So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how we can retrieve SMTP information. Just to give you a quick summary, with SMTP, essentially that is what allows for inquiries that are made on the website that you have to then be emailed and notified to you to say that John Smith from Northampton has made an inquiry regarding this property. And to find that information is quite simple, dependent on really sort of the mail app that you use. Obviously, there's more popular ones than others. Typically, the more popular ones are much easier to find this information for. But for example, so with SMTP host, what I would recommend doing first is just by simply Googling SMTP information for Outlook, for Google. So here, if I type in now SMTP for Outlook, you'll see here. So we've got the server name, which is exactly what we wanted at the top. That's that there. And then we've got the port. So that is what is displayed here. So SMTP port 587. And then we have the username. So the username is your email, essentially. Whatever email that you're mainly using for the company as a whole, or whether that's an individual email that you want to use, that's fine. But that is your email. SMTP password. So the SMTP password is your email password. There are other ways of going around this. So obviously you might be you might not want to give out any sort of credentials such as that because maybe you use it for other things as well. You can also create what's called an app password with some of the mail apps that are used. I know that Outlook and Google have something similar. Essentially, that allows you to create a password solely for the purpose of, for the website, for example, where it is different to your actual password. So say, for example, that might be useful in a case where you've got two-factor authentication, otherwise the SMTP won't be able to bypass that. But also, if you then change your password in the future, say, for example, you maybe had a bit of a breach and that you want to change the password, if you've then changed the password, but not with the website, that will then cause an issue for the website to not then send out inquiries because the information is then outdated. And then next, we've got the SMTP encryption. This is either TLS or SSL. That again can be found simply just through the Google search that I did earlier. But yeah, that's pretty much the SMTP information. You don't need to know the ins and outs of everything. But like I say, if there's any issues that you have, just either give us a call, speak to the project manager that you've been assigned to, and we'll be more than happy to help. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.